Klaytn, Kakao's worldwide public blockchain project, is an Endeavor-grade administration-driven stage that offers an easy-to-understand blockchain experience to millions. It holds the very best elements of public blockchains and private blockchains through a productive crossover plan. The computerized guide cut by Klaytn for its clients has placed the power in the possession of financial backers, expanding the liquidity potential. The result of mechanical upgradation concerning thinking, planning, and conceptualizing has been incredible, particularly for digital currencies like the local badge of Klaytn called Klay. Before we in a real sense start with impartial Klaytn cost expectation, really take a look at the sort of complete outline. Klaytn is gotten by cooperation from various exceptionally legitimate brands all over the planet, cooperating to make a solid business stage on a hardy arrangement of essentially decentralized trust. Klaytn empowers organizations and business people today to, all things considered, catch a steam utilizing blockchain innovation. Mission: Klaytn, to proclaim the mass reception of blockchain experience for individuals across the globe and address the issues connected with adaptability, availability, and straightforwardness. Klaytn essentially centers around enabling organizations and business people to offer blockchain applications. The arrangements given by Klaytn are strong, and the organizations of Klaytn with various regarded worldwide brands for the most part make it a dependable stage upheld by decentralized trust. Klaytn adds to the general population as well as private blockchains viewed as completely decentralized. All above adds to the fundamentally, generally speaking, Klaytn biological system by putting resources into Klaytn programming advancement. Klaytn allows you to arrange your robustness code both utilization in the program and locally. Klaytn additionally especially upholds rapidly testing and conveying pretty savvy contracts with sort of cutting-edge engineer insight. Klaytn Scope permits you to track down information by observing organization well-being and insights of Klaytn as well as profiling blocks and exchanges on Klaytn. In view of our Klaytn cost expectation, a truly long-haul increment is normal. The cost estimate for 2026 explicitly is $1.13 incredibly. With a 5-year speculation, the income is supposed to be around plus 1.44%, and that implies it will in a real sense be a productive venture, or so they thought. By taking a gander at the extremely ongoing cost changes in Klaytn, our cost expectation framework predicts Klaytn could be generally $1.67 toward the year's end 2022. Additionally, it very well may be $2.70 unequivocally 1 year sometime in the afternoon, or so they explicitly thought. In the following 3 years, in a real sense the most significant level Klaytn cost could reach $7.09 according to our gauge. At last, a beam of expectation at the cost of Klaytn. There is potential for uniting patterns that point towards the way that there is potential for the Klaytn cost and show it might go on a higher feeling, making it a wise speculation than exchange Bitcoin according to our expectations. Or so they thought. The ongoing cost of Klaytn is $1.11 in light of our Klaytn cost figure information, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Thus, it is beneficial to basically purchase Klaytn digital money at the ongoing cost levels, in opposition to mainstream thinking. We update our future Klaytn gauge consistently with new qualities. We are making a gauge of future costs for a colossal measure of computerized coins like Klaytn with specialized investigation strategies. In view of our Klaytn cost estimate, the coin could essentially cross the $2 mark before the current year's over. Klaytn, verifiable information and specialized examination during the last year. The Klaytn cost remained at the least value level of 10 cents. However, later, after July, the coin figured out how to accomplish a value level of 80 cents. Then, the Klaytn cost exchanged a union zone till mid-February 2021. Afterward, with huge help from allies, Klaytn cryptographic money began a vertical journey taking it above $1.80. From that point forward, there explicitly has been no thinking back for Klaytn cost. Notwithstanding all market highs and lows, Klaytn cost figure has kept on rising. As per the most recent news and market refreshes, in the kind of last month, the greatest cost set apart by the Klaytn was $4.38, which really was an unequaled exceptionally high. Nonetheless, subsequent to hitting an untouched high, it denoted a sharp downfall, and right now, it exchanges around $1.60. Thus, in the event that we put resources into it it will be a productive speculation for in every practical sense, better future outcomes. Klaytn Value Forecast, 2022 to 2026. The slow yet consistent and positive cost change in the Klay cost may not have certainly won it the highest digital currency grant. However, brilliant financial backers have figured out how to stand by and purchase Klaytn cryptographic money to perform and make all the difference for trade. Presently, Klaytn has a flowing stockpile of 2,638,538,297 Klay, which truly is very huge. Venture Council by specialists has set the accompanying Klaytn cost forecasts. Klaytn Value Expectation 2022. taking into account there are no unexpected shocks or a stony way forward for the major crypto coins. Klay is likewise good to go to insist areas of strength for its intersection, all hindrances scaling the $1.56 cost mark, making merchants purchase, sell Klaytn. Klaytn Value Forecast 2023, which in a real sense is very huge. A quick, solid organization can sort of assist Klay with begetting gain a lot greater cost of $1.75 per coin incredibly. On the off chance that the drive for useful crypto go on into 2023, the cost might try and fundamentally see a worldview rush. Klaytn Value Expectation 2024 in a significant manner. There are many hypotheses proceeding for Klay, particularly keeping in context the mechanical declarations and progress the organization has plans on. There are suspicions its cost might reach $1.92. The blessing done by significantly security and versatility highlights with energizing special endeavors might expand Klay cost by that essentially much in such an especially short measure of time. Klaytn Value Forecast 2025. Klay drives zeroing in on schooling, effort, and developments might take them to a considerable degree of $2.41. On a drawn-out situation, Klay is set to by and large hurry up with especially other digital currencies to plainly show up at an exchanging cost of $2 minus $3 according to our gauge. Klaytn Value Expectation 2026. On the off chance that all markets turn great, this computerized cash is said to break all obstructions and perform extravagantly, scaling the top as kind of aforementioned, as indicated by our Klaytn figure, very much like especially other cost conjectures. We foresee that the future Klay cost may handily contact $2.19 before the year's over 2026, or so they by and large thought. Can antivirus block my signing into Klay amazingly? Indeed, it very well may be. The explanation, subsequently, being numerous framework programming bars any outer substance considering it malware. The best is to sort of make an exemption with the goal that your enemy of infection permits Klaycoin to get to your certification. How does Klaytn gain importance on the lookout, which is very huge? Klaytn essentially is one such stage that stands consistent with its legitimacy. It would be important to by and large specify that clients need to rest their confidence in the stage for it to flood on the trade diagram following the value rise and drop alongside its market cap. Might I at any point use ERC20 and ERC721 agreements on Klaytn? Or so they thought. Indeed, Klaytn upholds strength as a brilliant agreement language incredibly. ERC20 and ERC721 written in robustness for Ethereum can explicitly be sent and executed on Klaytn. Further, Klaytn explicit symbolic principles can generally be characterized. Why most certainly is my expense payer account address not got from the kind of key gave amazingly. In Klaytn, the record address can be decoupled from the key pair, which is very critical. A record proprietor needs to change the key for the sake of security. The record generally has a weighted multisig or a job-based certainly key that permits having different key matches to control the record. Expense payer accounts generally